Okay, we're going to get ready to take this movement back apart and figure out why it's not working correctly. I think some of these need to be broached out, so some of the bushings here. I didn't check them when I put it back together, and I should have. I think they're a little too tight. That's what's stopping the clock. So let's go ahead and get these springs unwound real quick and go from there. A little tricky here with this. If I can get it with my finger here. Yeah, that's not going to stay. There we go. That'll work. All right, there's one. Let's see if I can get this other side. There we go. Alright, flip her over. Start taking it apart. Let me get rid of this stuff here first. Okay. Slip right out of my hands. Alright. Yeah, there's some kind of resistance in there somewhere. It's causing it to not work correctly. I think it's these bushings here. I didn't check those to see how much play they had in them. But we'll get it figured out. Just gotta watch that escapement gear. You don't want to bend any of those teeth. Yeah, see, that one seemed a little tight. Let me mark that one because I think that one could use a little filing. Even that one seems a little tight. Yeah, I think that's the one right there. It feels real tight. So you take this, it's what they call a brooch. It's tapered. You go in from one side and you'll just slowly turn it. You don't want to go too fast because you'll overdo it and then you'll have to put a new bushing in there. Just taking out little pieces of brass at a time. Yeah, see, that fits in there a lot better. I'm going to go a little bit more and that should be good for that one. But any kind of resistance will stop the clock. I mean, I don't know if the camera can pick that up. You can see the little brass I pulled out of there. But you want to go from one side, from the inside, and then go to the outside. It creates a little ridge in the middle for that shaft to ride on. It's almost like a bearing in there. You kind of create by doing it that way. Yeah, you want to have a little bit of play in there so it doesn't get binding up on the plate. But you don't want too much play in there because then that'll cause problems too. And it rolls pretty good like that. You have a little bit what they call end shake in there. I'm going to go a little bit more because it still seems a little snug in there. It just takes time, a little, time and patience. Make sure you get it right. Yeah, I think we're good on that one. So I'll go through the rest of these and check them out, make sure that everything's working, or the bushings are where they should be. And so it's going to take a little while. So I'll go and do that and get it back together so we can start the next phase. All right. Thanks for watching.